this is Mark. Today we're going to talk about setting up your own Aweber account to use with your website. And we use a product called Aweber. And Aweber is a autoresponder service, and this plugs in directly to the opt-in form on the home page of your MLM Rockstar website. So when a lead comes through your site, they will automatically be added to your Aweber account, and then you can preload a list of follow-up messages that we have developed for you that will automatically follow up with your prospects, encourage them to come back to MLM Rockstars and sign up as a pro member, or to purchase affiliate products that we recommend in our system. And the value of having your own list is it allows you to build a long-term relationship with your prospects, and that you can follow up through them automatically to help build that relationship, because they probably won't respond to you the first time they get a message from you, but over time they will get to know you, they will get familiar with the website, and over time, as they learn more, it automates the follow-up process to a large degree. If you're a pro member, you can plug your site into your own Aweber account, and you can get started with Aweber. Your first month only costs $1. So you really don't risk anything. You can use the service for a month, see if it works for you, watch your list grow and begin to follow up, and the real value is in owning your own list. Okay? If you don't want to set up your own list, you can still use our service, and we will send autoresponders on your behalf that will follow up and include your name, your phone number, and links back to your website. And I will show you an example of that here in just a minute. Okay, the autoresponders that are sent automatically include links to magnetic sponsoring products. Okay? So before you start building your list, you do want to make sure that you've added your affiliate link information on the affiliate links page. That way, when the emails go out, they will include your link in the message automatically to, for example, the magnetic sponsoring ebook. Okay? The different affiliate programs that we use, the only ones that are really mentioned in the email are magnetic sponsoring. The ebook, you get $20 per sale anytime one of your prospects purchases the magnetic sponsoring ebook, which we highly recommend. And Aweber itself also pays a 30% monthly commission, which comes out to about $6 per user per month if you refer your leads as they sign up in the system and go back and set up their own Aweber account. You'll also earn a monthly residual off of that. Before we set up your own Aweber account, I do want to take 1 second and show you what happens if you don't set up your own Aweber account. If you don't set up your own account, your leads will receive autoresponders automatically. And this is an example lead. This would be the lead's name and their email address. This is from my Aweber account. Okay? And then right down here, when the information is posted to Aweber, we also include the sponsor information with that prospect's record. So for example, if John Smith was the MLM Rockstars member, it doesn't matter if he's a free member or a pro member, he referred someone to the site, he doesn't have Aweber set up. So by default, when this prospect goes on the system default list, we include John's name, phone number, email address, website. We need his magnetic sponsoring ID in order to build the correct affiliate links, and his MLM Rockstars username. Okay? So since we have these variables stored in Aweber, I'm going to go through and show you our follow-up emails. And we'll look at this one. This is the second one that goes out. And right here, you'll see this is going to be the prospect's first name. It's a variable. Okay? And this is all done for you automatically. Okay? And so this prospect is going to receive this email. And then at the end of the email, it's going to say from your sponsor, and it's going to have the sponsor's name, a link to the sponsor's website, their phone number, and their email address. So you can see that for those people who don't want to set up their own autoresponder, we've taken care of it for them. Okay? And in some of the other emails, we will send them links to different magnetic sponsoring products, and we will include your affiliate link automatically in the email. Okay? So again, this is for people who don't want to set up Aweber, and they don't want to worry about managing their own list. So we take care of that for you. Okay? So that's what happens if you don't set up your own Aweber account, or if you're a free user. Okay, now for the pro members, if you do have your own Aweber account, you're going to have to first sign up for an Aweber account, and there is a link on this page that shows you how to do that. And you will have to go in and you will have to create a list. Now, when you set up an Aweber account, they're automatically going to create one list for you, and you can use the one they've created for you. You can rename it, or if you already have an Aweber account with other lists, you can make a new one for your MLM Rockstars website. And I'm going to pretend we have to set up a new list. Okay, and they will give it a random name similar to this. It doesn't matter what name it is, it has to be unique. And I'm just going to put in there MLM Rockstars, MLM RS, so I know which list it is. Okay. And so you'll need to go through this information and set up a list. Okay. And there is some other steps you need to complete when you go through this. But for now, I'm going to go back and just make sure the list has shown up. Okay. And it's been created. Again, go through all that setup. I cut some of that short just for the sake of time. But here's going to be the name of the list, and we're going to need that. So now that we have our list created, we can connect it to our MLM Rockstars website. And this is very easy to do. From the members area, you're going to go to Aweber. And this is the page you're probably looking at right now. There's a green button here. And I'm just going to click that I need to connect to Aweber. In order to do this, you have to authorize the application that we've created that enables you to connect your Aweber account to your MLM Rockstars website. And so you're just going to log in to your Aweber account using your Aweber username and password. Allow access. It's going to authenticate the account. Okay. Then it's going to take you back to the members area. It's going to ask you which list you want to connect to. Remember, I had two lists, and this is the one I just created. So I'm going to click on it. And that's it. We've connected our Aweber account to our MLM Rockstars website. Okay? The only other thing that we're missing is you may want to import the autoresponder sequence that we've developed. And I recommend you do that. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to messages and follow-up messages, and make sure that you're on the list you want to be on. If you have multiple lists, make sure you have the right one selected. And you're going to load our existing campaign. In order to do that, you're going to have to insert the campaign code. It's kind of like a secret password that allows you to get access to the autoresponders that we've developed. And you will find this code included on the Aweber setup page, and I've already copied it, so I'm just going to paste it in, and this is the code, and I'm going to hit load. It's going to take a few seconds, and there we go. It has automatically loaded in all of the emails that we have written for you, and it also tells you the message order and the interval. For example, when they first opt in, this is the first one they get. They get this one the next day, and then over time they get one a day for the first 7 days, and then they space out a little bit, but we have actually 40 days worth of emails here. Okay? And I encourage you to read through all these. You can edit them if you want to edit them. And they use the same variables that I was talking about a minute ago. So by default, you won't have to change these, because when people come through your site, it's going to automatically post your name and your website over here. If you want to change these, you can, but you don't really need to. They should be ready to go right out of the box. Okay? And the other thing it's going to do is it's going to create this link using your username. Okay? But what you will notice is if you view any of these at the bottom of the page, you're going to see an error message that said this is an invalid link because they're not able to read that variable. So you will receive a message telling you that there's an invalid link. There's not an invalid link there. It will have the username once a prospect's information has been posted. So you can disregard this error message, and then you can save if you made any changes to it. Okay? If that confused you at all, just send me an email, mark@mlmrockstars.com, and I'll be glad to go over that with you in a little more detail. But the important thing you need to remember here is that these emails, you need to review them, make any changes you want to make to them, but if you just load them as they are, they're ready to go and be used. Okay? We were talking about affiliate links a minute ago, and I just want to show you where those are used at. For example, in the message number 7, which goes out on day 6, there is an email that talks about how it's really important to go through and follow up with all of your prospects. And if you're not comfortable doing that, then one of the products that you may want to check out is called Black Belt Recruiting, and it's a Mike Dillard product. And the link is going to be your magnetic sponsoring username .blackbeltrecruiting.com. So you see, for example, this email here is going to include your affiliate link in the email. So if they're afraid of the phone, don't really know how to talk to prospects, and they want to learn more about that, they could follow this link, learn more about Black Belt Recruiting. If they purchase the product, you'll earn a commission on that. So this is just an example of one place where your affiliate links are used automatically in these follow-up emails. Once you have reviewed all of these messages and you have everything set up, I encourage you to go back to your MLM Rockstars website and to just fill in the opt-in form. Pretend as if you are a prospect and just fill the form out and test everything out. You will see your name show up on your lead list in the MLM Rockstars backend, and you will also receive the Aweber confirmation email message, and then you'll begin receiving the sequence of messages from Aweber. So it's a simple way you can test it and make sure everything's working properly before you start running advertisements or promoting your website. It's really important that you follow up with your leads as they come into the system. Encourage them to come back and sign up for a free account if they haven't done that already, and so they can preview the training, get a taste of our materials, and then they're also going to be exposed to your affiliate links on the back end. Because remember, all of your leads, once they become a free user, they will see your affiliate links in the MLM Rockstar back office. Okay? Again, thanks so much. Have a great day.